Why I cannot finish any game I start? I don't know. So I will record this video to try to understand why and also show you all my ideas. I mean, not all of them, but the ones I have prototypes because I am a game designer and also a game developer. I program. So, okay, let's go. This idea it's called incremental black flag because it's supposed to be a boat game, a pirate game, and you can shoot in your enemies. And the idea here is to create a kind of bullet hell, but using a boat instead of a spaceship. And if you run out of bullets, you go to a skill tree and you can buy skills and whatever. And this is the idea. Okay, this one is supposed to be a Bomberman game, and you can use our bomb. Oh, I'm gonna die probably. Okay. The idea is to create an incremental Bomberman game, and you can use different types of bombs. So I have this ice bomb and this black hole. So if you use it, will suck out the enemies and the gold in the map. And also I have a few more skills, like I can buy a robot to help you. Let me buy it. Hire AI helper and portals. So I can use this portal to teleport. Okay. I my robots. Okay, so this is the robot helping you. Sometimes he got stuck because all this prototype was made by the Gemini CLI, so I'm just testing the idea. If I will, if I'm going to create the game, I will code myself. But if I push in, he will start again to using bombs. Okay, nice. This one is also incremental, and it's based on an idea of a game I made in college called Forest Return, and this one is an incremental version of that game. So you can click on the tree here. It's a millennial tree, and you gain energy, and I can like use this dev to get more money. I can go to the Red's shop to buy some stuff, movement or whatever. I have also a few skills here, but none of them really work. And then you go to the game, and in the game you move around like uh, vampire survivors, and you're you just need to get money. And these enemies are supposed to be robots because you are a tree humanoid because the robots killed all the plants in the planet, and you need to save them again, and the robots will be part robot and part plant. So you kill them and you get the seeds and all the plants again to help your tree to get back to the world. And this is the idea, and it's supposed to have a lot of levels. So the first level is just a normal um, building, like a lab from the scientists, and then other levels will be the a desert or a forest because the robots are trying to test the plants, so they need to create the environments so the plant can grow and they can experiment with the plants. Okay, this one is an Excel game. It's supposed to be based on an Excel spreadsheet, and I have a few ideas about this, but the one I implemented is like a Plants vs Zombies version, so I can buy some uh, formulas, and for example, I can use this proc V, and this one it can shoot any line because the proc V in Excel do that. You can find what you are trying to find, and this is the multiply that will increase your damage. Uh, but the idea is to use a spreadsheet to create a game. So kind of you create a new client on the plane, and I don't know. The idea is not good enough, but you got the idea is to create a incremental game using the Excel and some formulas, maybe some uh, information about clients like name. So you buy a new guy to help you, and the guy has a name on the spreadsheet and name or information about the information about him. Okay. Okay, this one is I have one idea to create a RPG turn-based game, but not really turn-based because I think RPGs turn-based are too slow, but also I think the auto battles like the game dot from League of Legends, I forgot the name. It's really fast, so I can't play well. So my idea was to create a the middle between the auto battle and the plans turns. So here you can create your team, and it's supposed to be a roguelike. Okay, and let me find a combat here. Okay, combat. So the idea is to okay, I back lane, front lane. Okay, so I have some skills here. So my warrior have sword attack, shield, and remove shield. I can toggle the information panel, and I will, for example, create a sword attack and a shield attack. And this is a timeline. So it's a turn based, but 3 or 4 turns at once. So you just don't choose one skill. You choose various a lot of skills, and then I have the firebolt, fireball, maybe this one. And when I press play, I can also slow the game. So the skill is running. Okay. Uh, all the information are shown here. So I have skills, burns, and upgrades. So the enemies have really simple timelines, just a normal attack. But I can pause the game. I don't think I can remove because uh, I I can add more. Okay, and this one, all the skills have like uh, a time to you can use again. So I have this time here that the character will be not doing anything because the cooldown is not you can use because it has a cooldown. Um, I think it's a cool idea, but it's not really done yet. So, anyways, it's not really funny to play because you have to. I don't know. I don't think it's really funny. So this is the other version of the same idea. For example, I can start with my mage and go to a combat. So here it's the same idea to create a timeline, but here I have a card-based skills. So every time the round starts, I get a few cards so I can use them, and there's no there's no cooldown here. Only the cost in time to use. I have some innate skills, so you don't get stuck with only skills you get don't do damage or something, and you can play and you can slow down or increase the speed. So if you really want to play a auto battle game, you can do that because you just need to you just need to place all the skills and play in 4x, so I can heal myself and push back the enemy. This will move the targets to the back line, so you can remove the tank here. Also, just play. Okay, the poison, and this one is better than the first one, I think, but still, I don't know. I think it still needs something to make the game really fun to play. Uh, this one is also a different version of the same game, but this I'm just testing the gameplay. So I have the skills here, and you will need to choose the skill in order. So the first idea was to create a real timeline, so you could choose like I want to cast this skill at this exact second on the timeline, so you could create some combos like the tank will create a taunt skill, and the mage will use fireball in the exact second to create the better result. But this is not funny at all because it's a lot to do or to think in a single round, so it's not funny. And this one don't really work to play, just testing the layout. This one is supposed to be a Five Nights at Freddy's like game, and you are working in a factory, and if you don't fix the machine that are supposedly creating boxes to the factory, if you don't do that, the enemy will show up and try to kill you. If I wait here a little bit, the enemy will uh maybe. Oh, I lost the game because I ran out of power. This game is not working at all. So that's it. This one is one of the best ones, I think. The idea here is to protect your core here, and you can buy warriors and archers, and they will just kill the enemies. But you can drag and drop your enemies to move them around. So it's supposed to be an incremental game, so you can improve your range of moving, the speed of the enemies, and whatever. Oh, okay. Why I'm getting damage? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Oh, the game has a timer, so you can't play forever. And the idea here is to increase your warriors and whatever, and you can use two of the same type to create a better version of the enemy. I have a cleric that can heal the enemies. No, enemies, no, your allies. And the idea here is to increase the time you can play and just a normal incremental game. Yeah. And also I'm actually creating a game called Madsmith with a friend of mine. We kind of created this game before for college, but we had a lot of problems with the multiplayer programming, because it's hard to create multiplayer games, and we had to, because what the college was asking. And this is a overcooked-like game, and you will be uh, okay working on. It's not working. Let me see what's going on. Okay, I was just using the wrong scene, so I can create a lobby. This part is from Unity. This I forgot the name. Okay, but I didn't program this part. I can find the lobby, and here I can change characters. It's only I'm only working on the programming part, so all the UI is not done yet, but I can change characters. You see the hair change a little bit. Okay, and I can click ready. I will not click ready right now because it will broke the game, but I can work, so I can get I mean I can't work. Oh, I can get this. It's a ingot, so I can get into the uh I forgot the name in English, but I can create this, and I can create a sword if I place it here and wait, and then I have a sword. And if I place the sword in this table and get a log here, and I can create a plank. It's creating the plank right now. Okay, and if I work on the plank, it will create a stick. And okay, and with a stick and the sword, I can create a real sword. The animation itself messed up. The player is moving through the ground. I don't know why, but okay. And then I have the sword, and I can go to this machine here to uh, sharper sharp the blade. I don't know the name. And I have the sword, so I can deliver the sword to the delivery point that I don't have on this scene, because it's just a testing scene. But it's all working with the multiplayer, and this version is way better than the first one I created. And that's it. All these models were my friends in back in college they created. So we have a lot of more models already done, but they are not in the project yet. And okay, that's it. So thanks for watching, and let's see you again in the next video, I hope. Bye bye.